Welcome back, DragonSoul players. This is ErgoProxy, and we're still in the contest where we need to use these toons to earn points. Now, yesterday I hired, let's see, who did I hire? I hired the Banshee. She did not work out as well, and as you can see, I actually only wound up getting most of the way through the expedition. I got stuck on the last fight because I sacrificed some toons. Because due to the contest, I started some of the early levels with unstable understudy and my understudy stinks, so I couldn't use Medusa to charge up my essential characters. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. Banshee did have some upside, but instead of Banshee, I'm going to hire Wee Witch. She packs a good magic punch, and I have a good magic team. And she does some silence, and she reverses heal and ignores 240 magic resist, so it makes her pretty powerful when you combine her with my spectral. So I'm going to grab her for the contest, and as usual, I'm going to start by charging up my toons. So the way you do that is with Shaman and Medusa. If you have her legendary skill, then your toons can store more energy past their maximum. The other toon I like to charge in the beginning is someone that would help me out and help protect the characters. I usually go with Spectral, but today I'm going to go with Orc, being that he's part of the contest. So I'm only carrying 2 contest participants in this lineup, but I'll add the understudy and a few more of the early levels just to get some more of those bonus points. I'm going to eat, of course, Skeleton King, just so that he can't do any damage with that deer, being that that's really what you're afraid of with that character. So as you guys can see, my Wee Witch is already charged up. I'm gonna eat the Hydra. The Shaman is super charged up. You know what? And there we go. So we've got a great charge on the Witch, coming along on the other characters. Okay, so you should be using these chances to charge up your characters and to max out your spider's health. Her health bonus stacks in expedition level, so by the end of expedition you can get her well above 200k in health as long as you're running her pretty frequently. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. And tasty, 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 tasty. So that's 4 tasty. She's going to get a bonus of at least like 30 something K in health just for this fight. Okay. And you can see she's only purple, so it's not even like I'm doing much with her. Alright, I'm going to save my Shaman, and I'm going to charge up my Spectral, and that's going to make this Witch hit pretty hard first thing. So we're going to do that, and we're going to eat our Bard, because she's the greatest danger. We'll see who else is next. Probably, well, we'll see. We'll see whose health is up. Alright, let's cast the Witch. That's already 2 dead. Not much needs to happen, so he's going to die in a second. There you go. She's still charged up. My Spectral is pretty high. Medusa herself is charged up, and she's excellent for just freezing and building energy. So I'm okay with my Spectral being where it is, but it'd be nice if he was supercharged. So for the next fight, that is what I'm going to do. Start by eating the thief. She presents the most danger. Orc can give us a shield. I don't mind. He'll get charged again. And this way we're protected. She can cast. There we go. Ninja's almost dead. Medusa can cast just a freeze. She'll accumulate more energy. I'll put this wall up because Genie's going off. But Witch got healed. Let's eat her. And I could be doing this more efficiently, of course, but I'm just taking the time to show everybody what's going on. And I'll put up another wall since he's supercharged. Monk didn't heal himself enough. Alright, here we go. We just need to kill this guy. Let's cast the witch and hit him a couple of times, and then he'll be dead. There you go. Alright, so we got supercharged monk, supercharged spectral, supercharged Medusa, and wee witch. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to work on the thief. Oh, not spectral, silent spirit, sorry. I keep confusing spectral drake and silent spirit when talking about them just because they both start with an S and two-word things. Obviously, I've been talking about silent spirit the whole time. Alright, let's see. We're going to drop him out. We're going to keep these guys in, and we're going to charge up my thief. She's an amazing stopper, as you all know, and she's quite useful. Alright, let's eat this thief. She gets bonuses from our orc when I cast these shields, so she's going to take longer to eat. I'm going to cast this, and once these guys unfreeze, I'm going to cast my Medusa again, which is not necessary apparently, so we're going to hit that genie. Alright, thief barely got any energy, amazingly, so I may need to drop in a shaman just to get her ramped up. Okay, I'm gonna eat another thief, I guess. I'm gonna take out the wee witch. I'm gonna drop in my shaman just so that he can supercharge everybody, basically. Alright, let's eat her. Now, Bard is going to go off on the spider, so I'm going to cast the orc skill, and then I'm going to cast these two. Alright, this should be almost enough to kill everybody. Shaman's skill is super strong. Let's freeze them again. You know, they've got shields there, but it's not going to take long to wipe this team out now. And of course, you see Thief now is super duper charged. She's not quite in the purple area, but she's got enough to make a difference. Alright, next tune I'm going to work on. Also here you see perfect situation. You got Kaiju here, and you've got Spider, so you might get eaten, or you big guys might get burned. So what do? It's a perfect time to take out them. He's a heavy, but as long as you hit the Kaiju pretty hard from the beginning, it shouldn't be too bad. So who else do I want to charge? I'm going to drop in my Spectral and see how fast we kill Kaiju. If this doesn't work, I'll drop in something else that does a bit more damage. Alright, so we'll do Shield, Freeze, and that. Wee Witch, and there you go. That's pretty much over. Spectral got a little bit of a charge. These guys are still looking good. Alright, getting to the harder levels. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with the current lineups just so that we can supercharge him and keep maximizing what's going on in the contest. So let's give that a shot. Alright, oh wait, I forgot to drop in my... I was wondering what I was doing wrong. I forgot to drop in my spider. Alright, spider comes. She's going to eat the bard. Ideally, I'd want to have my Spectral to neutralize Medusa, but I'm not going to do that now, just because I want to supercharge my... I'd want to have my Silent to neutralize Medusa. Gosh, I keep getting that wrong today. Long day, long morning. Alright, these guys are dead. Spectral is almost all the way up. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Awesome. Alright, so I won't bore you to death with the lead up to the exciting parts. I will join you in the harder levels in a sec. So this is seemingly a tough matchup where you've got the Bone Dragon's energy sucking skill amplified by Spirit Wolf's legendary skill. You also have her debuffs amplifying Medusa. And you have Bard going off. You've got Bard amplified by Witch. The two of them are working together to give everyone crazy skill power and basic damage. So in theory, this is something you could potentially get stuck on. But if you've been charging your essential characters, as you can see, we're going to drop in the Bone Dragon just to pull some energy down from everybody else. We have a supercharged Silent Spirit, Bard, pretty well charged Thief, and Shaman, so you'll see this fight is actually going to be no problem. So we're going to set this on auto. Here goes my Bard. She's going to neutralize Medusa and everything else. Shaman's in action. Thief is going to throw that, and it's over. Alright, I'll see you all in a second for hopefully a harder fight. Okay, so here's a scenario where you're facing a tough matchup. High level Bone Dragon and Spirit Wolf, so they're going to suck out most of the energy that your toons come in with. You've got the crazy necro damage from this guy, and you've got the freeze from Medusa, and of course an all empowered by the Witch. So here, this is my lineup. You guys can see I didn't bother charging up my horse. I don't care about his stun, but his shield is sometimes necessary to keep everyone else alive, just to get for them to get charged up when you're facing Bone Dragon. I could have dropped in a Berserker to extend the shield, but frankly I need the bonus from the Silent Spirit on the magic damage from the Shaman. That's going to help out a bunch. So as you guys can see, we neutralized Medusa, and we're well on our way to victory. Okay, so we got one fight left. Let's see who we're facing. Alright, tough but not impossible, certainly. You got Bone Dragon but no Spirit. You've got Crazy Bard, I'm sure. You've got Moondrake, who will charge everybody up. So I'm going to drop in something that will prevent her from casting her white skill. Bone Dragon, and let's see if we can get Spectral to work here. Let's see how this works out. Alright, the wall's up, so that's a good start. We need my Bard to go off. We need my Spectral to go off next. It's too bad he got frozen, but let's see. Alright, so we need to make an adjustment. I'll be back with a better team in a sec. Okay, so all we need is a slight adjustment. So we pulled out a toon and we dropped in Spirit Wolf so she can amplify Bone Dragon's energy suck skill so that the frontline Bard doesn't go off on our Silent Spirit. And as you all will see, this should go pretty well. There goes that wall. Yep, it's over. So, expedition's done. I hope you enjoyed that. So again, by charging up your essential toons and maximizing their strengths, hard expedition is really not that hard. In fact, I generally win at least 9 out of 10. Alright, subscribe for more content. This is ErgoProxy, and enjoy playing DragonSoul.